Hey guys, welcome to Creative Soft, and in this video we are going to do the speed test comparison between one of the best pen drives, that is the Samsung Duo Plus versus the Dual Drive Lux. And I had been using the Dual Drive Lux for a very long time, guys, and in my case even this Samsung is a great pen drive because it have speed of about 300 Mbps read, which is amazing, guys. Also, if you want to buy both of this pen drive, you all can check out the link in the description to buy it from Amazon and maybe get a discounted rate. And here we have the Samsung, guys, which comes with two modules. One is the reverse OTG, I call it, and the main body and the cap, whereas the dual drive lugs have this rotating mechanism and very clicky also. So I feel there is something to lose when it comes to Samsung, because you might be losing the caps and all. And also the plastic body of Samsung is not as premium as the dual drive lugs, but then it's a very good quality plastic. And as you can see over here, guys, the metal really looks and shines in various lighting and all. And this is how the Samsung look. The Samsung is a bit bigger compared to the dual direct, and I feel this is a bit a tighter fit. And this is how it looks, guys, and it is very easy to open the dual drive lux because of its mechanism over here, and you don't have to remove caps and all, you just have to rotate it, which really makes it one of the compelling. But then the dual drive lux is a heavier pen drive compared to the Samsung, because Samsung is made from plastic and it is way lighter. And this is how it looks when comparing both of them without their reverse OTG connector. And let us just do some speed test, guys, on my MSI Prestige 14 computer. And I'm just renaming this to dual drive lux so that you all understand. So basically on the left hand side we'll keep the Samsung Duo Plus, whereas on the right side we are just going to keep the dual drive lux. So I'm using the Crystal Disk Mark because most of the users who are watching this video might be from Windows, and very few people have Mac, guys. So that is one of the reason I don't do it on a MacBook. And let me know in the comments below whether we should do more speed test comparison on a MacBook, or is it fine we just do it on Windows, because finally the speed won't be much of a difference. Although the MacBook supports the USB 4, guys, and this supports maybe USB 3.1 to 3.2. So if for this particular comparison I am using my trusty Thunderbolt 4, because just to get the full output of this particular drives, guys. And Thunderbolt have various speed, you all can check out on Google, and also what is Thunderbolt, etc. And maybe in the future also we can do the difference between all these connectors, because Type C, guys, have various kind of standards. Because just because the physical connector is Type C does not mean you are actually going to use the particular bandwidth. It can vary a lot. And sometimes you can even have USB 2, which is also Type C connector, which I feel enticing. And as you can see over here, guys, the Samsung was claiming 300 Mbps, and we are getting the read speed as 300 Mbps compared to the dual drive lux, which is just 94 Mbps. And I feel it is amazing, guys. This is one of the fastest reading pen drive. So again, I said reading because we are yet to see what is the output of the write speed. Also, if you are new to this channel, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, and please do not forget to press that bell notification icon to get any future updates whenever we upload any new video. Also follow us on social media at the rate Creative Soft on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and which would help my channel a lot. By the way, this particular video is not been sponsored by Samsung or not sponsored by SanDisk and all, and I'm doing this with my own intentions of finding the speed test, guys. And we actually purchased this particular pen drive with our own money, and this is the second time I think I have purchased the dual drive lux. After using it for 2 years, I had no issues with it, and this is one of the best pen drives you can buy in the market. Now, coming back to the build, guys, the metal build is going to get hot. So when you are running benchmark or copying files and doing speed tests like this, you are definitely going to notice that the dual drive lux, that is a metal pen drive, or for that sake any metal pen drive, is going to get hotter. That is because they dissipate heat much more compared to plastic build like Samsung. And that's why the dual drive lux in my test was like very hot. But then I simply don't care it, because of the fact that, guys, it is going to get much more cooler at a very rapid rate. So you all do keep that in mind. And pen drives are built maybe to last about like 5 years, so within 5 years you all are going to change it anyways. So don't take that hit into consideration so much. But I feel the speed tells you one thing, guys. Speed just tells you how fast you can copy the file, but then the way the pen drive is built and all the other factors constitute whether it is worth going for a pen drive which is having just like a like rotating mechanism, or maybe is it worth going for someone with multiple caps. In my case, guys, Samsung have done a bad move when it comes to those caps, guys, because there is a tendency to lose it, because in the past I've lost many caps of the pen drives and it's not a good sign, guys. And also, if you see at the bottom of the the Samsung Duo Plus, there is this opening again. I really don't understand the reverse OTG, the black color connector, which actually what it does is it will gather some lot of dust compared to something like the dual drive lux. And again, guys, if you are using this with your pockets and all, what I noticed is the dual drive lux also get a lot of lint, and even the mechanism is quite good. I mean, it is holding for 2 years, and which is fantastic. And most of the people are asking me how is the write speed, guys. As you can see the write speed over here, and this test is fully not complete, but as you can see the dual drive lux is way faster in terms of writing. It may not be the fastest reading pen drive, but in my every test case scenario or every speed test comparison which we have it on video, it's one of the fastest. And even on Samsung we are getting 35 mbps, right, which is quite good, guys. I'm a bit impressed with the Samsung one. And I was just assuming that the write speed would be way more than the dual travelers, like I might be getting 100 mbps, but clearly, as you can see, it's not the case. And even if you are having a faster machine, like having SSD, you cannot, I don't think so you'll be able to get the full bandwidth or the entire speed of this 300 mbps pen drive, but it is way faster compared to the dual drive lux when it's copying files from pen drive to PC, especially if you're having like MacBook or something like an NVMe SSD, which I'm having. And that is beneficial, guys, only for the read but not for write. So if you are transferring a lot of bigger chunk of video like I do, like for this particular video, I was quickly transferring between various machines all these videos and all bigger file like 2 GB 3 GB. I just found like the dual drivers was doing a better job when it was transferring files from my laptop to the pen drive compared to the Samsung one. Again, guys, it's a personal opinion. I like the design of both of these particular pen drives, and they are quite compact if you just remove the down converter and all. And in my case, I'm just going with the dual drive lux because I feel it is the write speeds are faster, it is metal, and it really looks like great, and I've been using for 2 years. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as we did while creating it. Please subscribe to our channel and also do check out these awesome videos which I have it on our channel. Let me know in the comments below which pen drive you are thinking of buying. And again, guys, thanks a lot for watching this video, and see you in my next video.